The quiet town of Starwood lay under a blanket of shimmering stars, the cool night air filled with the gentle rustling of leaves. In their bedrooms, 4 young explorers, Mia, Sam, Tariq, and Lila, lay wide awake, excitement buzzing within them. They had heard whispers of a legendary treasure hidden in the mysterious forest known as the Whispering Willows, a place said to hold secrets only the brave could uncover, and tonight the Midnight Pack was determined to find it. Mia slowly opened her window, the hinges creaking softly in the stillness of the night. She climbed out carefully, her flashlight in her hand, and tiptoed across the lawn. She knew the others were already waiting at their secret meeting spot, the old oak tree that marked the edge of town. As she approached, the flicker of 3 flashlights greeted her, and she felt her excitement grow. The Midnight Pack gathered beneath the oak tree, a worn map spread out across the ground. Tariq had found it in an old library book, yellowed with age. The map showed a winding path leading deep into the forest, to a place marked only by a symbol of a crescent moon, the Whispering Willows. The friends had no idea what awaited them there, but they were ready for whatever adventure lay ahead. They set off, their flashlights bobbing as they made their way through the quiet streets of Starwood and into the forest beyond. The path was narrow, lined with towering willow trees whose long branches hung low, swaying gently in the breeze. It was easy to see why the place was called the Whispering Willows. The leaves seemed to murmur secrets, their soft rustling filling the air. The deeper they went, the more magical the forest seemed to become. The moonlight filtered through the willow's branches, casting shimmering patterns on the forest floor. Strange, glowing flowers dotted the path, their light flickering like tiny stars. The friends exchanged glances, their eyes wide with wonder. It was as if they had stepped into another world. As they walked, they noticed something curious. The trees seemed to be guiding them. The branches swayed in a way that pointed them forward, as if urging them on. The friends followed, their hearts pounding with excitement and a touch of nervousness. They knew they were getting close to something special. Finally they reached a clearing, and there, in the centre, stood a massive willow tree, its trunk twisted and ancient, its branches reaching up to the sky like 1,000 arms. The tree seemed alive with energy, its leaves glowing faintly in the moonlight. The friends approached, their flashlights illuminating a small hollow at the base of the trunk. Inside the hollow they saw a glimmer, a small, intricately carved chest, its surface covered in swirling designs that seemed to dance in the light. Mia reached in and carefully pulled out the chest. The friends gathering around, she opened the lid. Inside they found a beautiful silver amulet, shaped like a crescent moon and glowing with a soft, silvery light. The friends stared in awe at the amulet, feeling a sense of warmth and peace wash over them. It was as if the amulet held the magic of the Whispering Willows itself, a magic that spoke of ancient secrets of courage and of friendship. The amulet seemed to pulse with light, and as it did, the clearing around them began to change. The willow tree's branches swayed, and the leaves began to glow brighter, their light spreading until the entire clearing was bathed in a silvery glow. The friends watched in amazement as fireflies emerged from the trees, their tiny lights flickering like stars, dancing around the clearing in a beautiful swirling pattern. The friends knew that they had found the legendary treasure of the Whispering Willows, not gold or jewels, but something far more precious. The amulet was a symbol of the magic that existed in the world around them, a reminder that there was wonder to be found if only they were brave enough to seek it out. With a sense of reverence, Mia placed the amulet back in the chest and returned it to the hollow at the base of the tree. The friends stepped back, watching as the tree seemed to come alive, its branches swaying as if in thanks. The fireflies continued to dance around them, their light filling the clearing with a sense of magic and wonder. The Midnight Pack knew it was time to head back, and they turned to leave the clearing, the glow of the fireflies guiding their way. The journey back through the forest felt different. The air was filled with a sense of peace, and the friends felt a deep connection to the world around them, as if they had become a part of the magic of the Whispering Willows. By the time they reached the edge of the forest, the first light of dawn was beginning to appear on the horizon, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold. The friends parted ways at the old oak tree, each of them returning to their homes, slipping back into their beds just as the rest of the town was beginning to wake. The next day, the people of Starwood noticed something different, a sense of calm and joy that seemed to fill the town. It was as if the magic of the Whispering Willows had spread beyond the forest, touching the hearts of everyone who lived there. Mia, Sam, Tariq and Lila met later that day beneath the old oak tree, their faces bright with excitement and their hearts full of the magic they had experienced. They knew that the Whispering Willows would always be there, a place of wonder and light, and that the bond they shared as the Midnight Pack was the greatest treasure of all. And so the Midnight Pack learned that true treasure isn't about riches or power, but about the magic that exists in the world around us and the friends who share it with us. As long as they had each other, they knew that their adventures would never end, and that the magic of Starwood was always waiting for them, just beyond the whispering leaves. Good night, young dreamers. May you always find the courage to seek out the magic in the world around you, and may your adventures be filled with wonder, friendship, and light.